I'm white. Yeah. Yeah, stream it. I got 30 people watching.
Coach, thanks. We're about 12 miles south of the future home of the Chargers at the current home of the Chargers, and that's Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson.
Oh shit, how do I share the thing?
Good Monday nighter here between the Kansas City Chiefs and our home team.
Yeah. I'm gonna pause it. Hold on. Hold on. What I do? I can't barely find that shit myself. Here, baby. Here. Yeah, you good. Good. Go lay down. Man, this should be a fucking flag.
As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football.
Oh yeah, that sucks about fucking sharing it is that your screen's held. It like
they will not get a chance to return this one as it's
it like makes it smaller
for a touchback.
A little screen. Nah, that's good. I don't want to. God damn. 2 fucking linebackers. And a fucking, what is that, corner?
Jackson now off the bootleg. Steps away. He'll run it.
Oh, that's a late hit, bro. Come on.
What the fuck? Run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Jackson sets up the screen to Gordon. Well, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
And that's why defensive coaches preach swarming to the football. It's usually going to take more than one guy to get that big man down.
And it did right there. Multiple broken tackles, but they eventually get him down. Now a carry for the former first-round pick of the Chargers. It's Melvin Gordon. A nice opening right away as he'll maneuver his way up to the 32-yard line. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's got Jack Doyle. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Nice methodical opening drive here.
Oh, fuck, man.
They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball.
Oh, no.
Just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. Play action. It's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Jackson now.
Bruh.
For the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And no doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, he'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, Herbert. And he finds McLaurin. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Breida.
What the fuck?
Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Herbert. His throw incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
That fucking receiver I threw to, that pick, I think it's a rookie. I'm not a rookie, but I just picked his ass up.
Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Oh.
And this is away. It's a high kick.
Oh,
and he
no.
got all of it.
Oh.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
What is that, Von Miller?
Intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that...
Bruh, what the fuck?
Tight end Rodgers, and it's intercepted.
Oh, my God.
Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And this is going to be a Charger touchdown.
Yeah, don't let this shit develop.
Short throw, pick 6 right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes.
And you got Bobby Wagner.
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor.
Dude, why is my controller stuck? What the fuck? Bruh. Oh, it's fucking stuck. What the fuck? Shit.
It's a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for 2nd down.
For real? LT?
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Oh, I'm lagging. Fuck.
An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. gun, Jackson.
Bruh.
And that's knocked away and incomplete. That makes them now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on third down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind.
What
here
the fuck? Bruh, this is why I need my fucking Wi-Fi.
They're not good at all. Punted just 24 yards there. And the Chargers will be set up pretty well as they take
I can't get it today because I didn't even get paid.
Position.
Oh god, I almost fucking went.
On first down, here's Breida. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Bruh, how do I get my items?
To throw on second down, Herbert. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Back to throw. Herbert looking for McLaurin, and he's got him.
Who's that?
And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. So finally completes his first pass. Credit the defense, though. They've been showing him some different looks, keeping him off balance.
Yeah, I like the observation that you had there, because when you give him different looks and give any quarterback different looks, it takes just a little bit longer to process sometimes, and you don't throw the ball with the same confidence. You're not sure that that's where you should go with the football, and that's worked for the defense early in this game, and now he's got his first completion. Let's see if his confidence comes back, and he starts to get into a nice little groove.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Rolling to his right and avoids the contact by sliding. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 17-yard line. But Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare.
What the
for
fuck?
him
Your
in
line
their
just
offense.
fucked up my nigga.
Got a man, it's Brown. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A.J. Brown, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right?
Oh, shit.
Jackson hit, and he
Well, how the fuck did he recover? He's fucking...
And now he's got him in a great spot at the 8-yard line here, first and goal. He let one slip away last week as well, so now 2 fumbles lost.
Watched him work, and what did his quarterback coach talk about all week?
Being a 2-hand monster.
And we looked at each other. 2-hand. Oh, I get it. 2-hand monster. Both hands on the football, taking care of it, putting it away so the ball doesn't get dropped.
Dancing to his left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Second and 3. Escaping the pressure right. And
What
he's
the
in for
fuck?
a Charger touchdown. Terry McLaurin His first touchdown of the new season. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
He can run for it, and he will. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Well, if this defense can hold him to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically take over the ball game. But this started with right.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs.
Oh my fucking God. I'm fucking...
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work?
Oh, wait, what the fuck? Bro, that wasn't a fucking... Oh, bro.
It's a safety.
I forgot what my fucking play was.
Keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Stupid.
The Charger drive about to get going. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. 2nd and 13. They'll set up a screen for Breida.
Oh, I
He's
fucking
going to
knew it.
have the first down past the 20. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Touchdown, LA. Matt Breida, 94 yards.
How do you activate their superstar shit?
And I think it's safe to say we won't call many touchdown passes longer than that this year, partner.
No, I would agree with that totally. And right now, you're looking at an offensive coordinator. Conservative would not go next to his name. Risk taker, definitely, because he valued the opportunity to create a big play against what could have been disaster if they end up getting sacked or fumbling the ball in the shadow of their own goal line.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Maybe they're fucked up though.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Coleman. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. That pick 6 extending this lead even further. Boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the 3rd quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the 2nd half.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around.
Bro, why does he run that route like that? What a fucking idiot, bro.
Adrian Amos with a pick. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. He was looking for Devin Smith that time. That'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again. Herbert. This will be caught by Brown. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. From the gun. Herbert toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Carlos Dunlap. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Matt Breida, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. This is complete to Hawkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Switch.
throw on first down with Jackson.
Bro, what the fuck are you doing?
Incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Bro, why did the fucking other receiver jump that nigga's route?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jackson. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Jackson will keep it, and he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Lamar Jackson in the final seconds of the first half, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And that's a critical touchdown. I don't want to be too hyperbolic or whatever, but they needed some points on the board before halftime.
They certainly did, and, you know, it's not going to erase everything that happened in the first half. Look, they got outplayed. There's no question about that. But now it gives them a chance to regroup, feel a little bit better about themselves. And how many games have we done where we've seen everything flip when another half begins? And by the way, you say hyperbolic?
I did. Thank you. This one taken from the 7. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Oh my god.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Here we go, let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Final play of the half here, Winston.
Oh, baby.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night, as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Oh, here, baby. Here. Here. Take it. Here.
Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be
bruh, what the fuck, nigga?
With a penalty marker down. Here's the call. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it that's going to be 15.
I'm the only one that gets fucking
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now a give coming right is Breida. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4.
Oh,
over the middle here, Brown. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 34-yard line. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 34. Looking to throw. Herbert eluding the pressure right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. Kind of surprised they accept the penalty.
The only thing that comes to mind for me is they want to move them back 5 yards because they feel good about their defense. But in most situations, you take the down. That's what counts more.
What the fuck?
Rolling to his left. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
50, plant.
Back to throw. Herbert. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 24-yard line. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Oh, I fucking pulled him.
He's got the first down inside the 10, and he will score. Touchdown, LA. Taysom Hill. His first
Taysom Hill.
touchdown here of the new campaign as his guys continue to pour it on. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice game.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
He can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Mario Edwards flies in to blow that play up.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be and he's going to go down again. The safety, Adrian Amos, comes crashing in for the sack.
Fucking hate this.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
There he goes, right side. All the way in for a Charger touchdown. It's a punt return score of 70 yards as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Well, it certainly feels like that kind of game, doesn't it? No matter what they do, it's going to work. That might be the absolute crusher right there. A punt return for a touchdown.
Feels like there's been a lot of crushers in this game. This lead just gets bigger.
When I use my fucking linebackers, man, I fucking can't. I always fucking miss.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
What, to like fucking sidestep and shit?
It's about set to begin this drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, my fucking linebackers fucking like 70s.
Second and 5 now. Jackson steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson.
Oh, I see. What the f?
My goodness, another
Fuck was that throw, Mike?
Davis with a pick, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on
Dude,
between his
right over my
ears right
fucking
now,
receiver.
it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Off the play fake, Herbert slings this deep from McLaurin. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Terry McLaurin, his first touchdown of the new season as his guys continue to pour it on. Zuerlein good with a PAT. And the lead will swell by 1 more.
Right, your quarterback's not even that bad.
Touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Flag down. This could set him back. Now, this is going to put him back with a not great field position.
So they really got 0 benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty.
I think Manny really gave Bobby
then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position.
Manny had him, right?
As you pointed out, not in this case.
This is Gordon. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no
what the hell did you trade him?
lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
This is Gordon as they go to him again. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Here's Jackson escaping the pressure right. He may try. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
It's like a fumble.
And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. Now
that's the nigga I just fucking
we'll step aside and come back to Carson after this.
Try to pick this fucking play
before the quarter breaks. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Jackson from the shotgun. Flushed out right. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of running.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
my God.
That means that.
And now here's another interception. Picked off near the 44. And now off to the races down the right side. And this is going to be a Charger touchdown.
That one was a fucking accident.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them.
Shit, you better hit 100.
Often the case. but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously,
but they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
To throw again on second down. Jackson flush to his right.
Dude, why is he fucking throwing? Oh my fucking god, bro.
Picked up by the Chargers. And they're going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, LA.
This nigga wasn't throwing the fucking ball.
The defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive.
I released my tight end. I fucking tried passing to him, and this nigga didn't throw it.
And have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
We'll be singing in the shower
post-game. Yeah, extra release.
Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant. You've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
I'm going to go for this pass. I should don't go.
Jackson now off the bootleg. Eluding the pressure right. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And nearly intercepted. That would have been a hat-trick.
He's supposed to cut in, and he just goes out.
Instead, second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Jackson.
Oh.
Well, Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Justin Houston able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Looks like there's always a fucking safety out there. It's always double.
Play action now. Jackson escaping the pressure right. Open man, the tight end Rodgers. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 33. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Off the play fake, here's Jackson out to his left. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it.
What?
Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
Oh, everyone's going to think I'm garbage.
Play action. Now Jackson. He'll buy some time.
Look at these fucking safeties are back there.
For the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Alabama man, Dre Kirkpatrick. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner,
I got like no defense to run.
So high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Give him 12 yards there. The Chargers have a first down.
You want more? You want more? Man, you just drank a whole fucking bottle. The doctor said no.
The 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 31 yards there and a first down.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. He's going deep for Brown.
Oh, my safeties are fucking slow.
Inside the 5. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Antonio Brown.
All these niggas are slow.
Touchdown on the year.
I have like a C- on my safeties.
This one out of reach. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead will swell by one more. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something execute.
The ball comes
What the
out,
fuck did he do that
by
for?
the Chargers. And he's got room.
Like I didn't pull my fucking joystick to the right. Oh, what the? See what the fuck? What the fuck is he do?
They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to
Can't
return
believe
it
someone's
for a
still
touchdown.
watching. I think it's Vic.
No fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Bro, why did he throw like that?
Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went.
Nigga has to cut across the field and he goes up for a streak.
And never forget it because
You're not going to want that feeling
No,
again.
you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team
Wait,
again.
what the fuck? What's he doing? Oh my god, bro.
And they finally catch up to him and take him down. Jeez, where was he going? A huge loss there. Chargers going to signal for the first
It's just
of their
stupid.
timeouts.
Fuck.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Who's gonna do this for me?
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh my
And
god.
my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Justin Coleman. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Who's gonna teach me how to nano blitz?
On that defensive sideline, that interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves,
I thought you were gonna fucking do a little
could
combo.
make one more play. Could have had our shutout.
That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
Ready? 18 gator. Just like that. Hey, Haywood. Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. You. 55.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Tyus Bowser. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Looking to throw. Herbert. He's got it complete to Braxton Miller. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Out of bounds across midfield at the 48.
Ready? 60 Pittsburgh. 55, Mike. Got one, I got one.
Come on, baby.
Get it.
Throwing on third and long. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense.
I'm not gonna lie.
They stop it with 14
You
seconds
might get
to
this.
go in the game. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Back to throw. Herbert. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first.
All right, time for a comeback.
6 seconds remaining. They're going to burn their final timeout. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. And the
8
first play of
interceptions.
the drive there is incomplete. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the home team here, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
I'm gonna go fucking watch YouTube. I don't know, and everything.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just